Black Clover fans, I get asked on a weekly basis, sometimes harassed by some of you guys, Panev, man, where's the Black Clover news? What happened with Black Clover? The manga's still going. It's not like it's completely over with. Why is there no Black Clover news? And from time to time, I get a little bit here or there. I get a little something. I try my best to, deliver what I can. But this time around, dog, I got something very promising for you. I got 2 pieces of Black Clover news. Quickly, before we get started, I would like to ask you to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified. We drop new episodes of FORNEVERNEWS every Saturday, 12 p.m. EST, and throughout the week we re-upload those segments into smaller bits for your viewing pleasure. You win, I win, hit them buttons. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get started. I guess I'll save the best, the most grandiose for the end, but I do got one thing to start with, and that's that. For starters, Black Clover's 6 popularity poll results will be declared in next week's issue of Weekly Shonen Jump, and a special anime illustration color page on the results eve. Whoa. I mean, there was a big delay, in case you missed it in last week's episode of FORNEVERNEWS. We talked about that. The popularity poll was supposed to already have been announced, and there was a delay. They said, hey, sorry for the delay. There was something going on. I want to say they clarified that there was like a miscount of the votes. They needed to recount the votes. It was like Biden, Trump. No. But there was basically something to do with the votes that they had to recount or something like that, so that's why they pushed it back. But now we're getting the popularity poll, which Yami #1 all the time, all day, even yesterday, tomorrow, right now. Yami #1, that's for starters. But also the fact that they're going to be delivering a special anime illustration cover page on the results eve. What's that about? What's going on? Now, I'm going to just keep it all the way thorough with you guys. It's probably not the TV anime, because one of the things that's been in the works since, March 31st of 2020, was it 2020 or 2021? No, 2021. Anyway, it's been over a year since the Black Clover TV anime ended, and the only thing we had to go off was we're getting a movie some point. We got 2 visuals and that little tiny 3-second trailer that looks like it was put together by my Uncle Papi Tony or some shit like that. Like, yeah, that's all we have right now. But the next piece of news, I think Black Clover fans are gonna be like, finally, you delivered, FNAF, you delivered. Because according to the unofficial Weekly Shonen Jump Twitter account, Black Clover movie will be receiving new information next week in Weekly Shonen Jump issue number 45. There was a little bit of a back and forth about the phrasing of whether or not it would be about the movie or the anime, but then they confirmed later on, according to Ryokyuta, new information regarding the movie will be revealed. So it will be about the movie. About freaking time. I'm imagining that, okay, if they're announcing this in early October, we'll probably get the first trailer, or real trailer. Again, we had that little thing that they released with Asta with the cloak or whatever, but we'll probably get the real big trailer and everything. I'm guessing Jump Festa, like maybe they're just gonna announce it, maybe with a little extra visual showcasing what it's actually gonna look like, and not just those freaking paintings of Asta and and then we'll actually get the movie trailer. Again, I'm gonna guess Jump Festa, and I've heard word circulating that it's actually looking really good for Black Clover's movie, that it's actually going to be really, really good. So don't take this as like, oh, FNAF, you just chatting. No, I've heard that it actually is going to be magnificent. So if you've been waiting for some Black Clover, at the very... There's a plane flying over my house right now. It's stopping Black Clover! If you've been waiting for Black Clover's movie like I have, very anxiously, very patiently, then it seems like they're going to deliver, and your wait has not been in vain. You're gonna get some greatness, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm just finally happy to say not only we're getting a popularity poll, which whoop-de-doo, Basil, who cares about a popularity poll, but also we're freaking getting... Why did I do Dr. Evil and Austin Powers at the same time? Anyway, we're getting Black Clover movie news, which is long overdue. It's long overdue, and I'm just happy finally it seems like it's coming. But also that gets me a little bit worried, because usually, especially when a series like Black Clover that's on its final arc, you start getting stuff like this. It's like, could be that the manga's on its way to wrap up, and maybe around the time movie comes out, manga ends, TV anime return, which TV anime returning will be great too. But yeah, we gotta wait and see. Either way, Black Clover movie news incoming. Let's freaking go. And it sounds like it's going to be, again, more party, mate. Okay, I gotta stop with that accent. Yeah, but Black Clover movie news incoming. Moving forward, Jujutsu Kaisen fans, they are definitely gearing up. Studio Mappa is definitely making moves to getting word out about season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen, because I ain't gonna lie, Jujutsu Kaisen's name lately has been muddied up in the interwebs, on YouTube, on Twitter, everywhere, with the narrative that it's boring, which I'll probably address that on my main channel. You should go over there and subscribe for ForneverWorld. I talk about anime and manga, not really news related, more so discussions. But yeah, they're gearing up nonetheless for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Studio Mappa, they released a new key visual for the anime last week, and this week they released some insight on Season 2 of the anime, as well as another new key visual that is very dope the way they did it. Let's read and we'll talk some more. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 TV anime shares newest teaser visual. During the Toho 10th anniversary event tonight in Japan, the special Jujutsu Kaisen stage revealed the next teaser visual for the second season, featuring Satoru Gojo, Itadori Yuji, Fushiguro Megami, and Nobara Kugisaki, with the subtitle The Shibuya Incident. Additionally, the stage event confirmed the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen will run over 2 consecutive parts that will make up the second season. And we got this key visual, which, first of all, key visual looks dope as hell. And the really cool thing about it is, if you take last week's key visual that they released with the past version of Geto and Satoru Gojo, it connects into a really dope, like, poster anime quality. But that's cool and all. Again, great visuals. I'm expecting nothing less from Studio Mappa. The big caveat of it all is the fact that, for starters, 2 consecutive parts, 2 consecutive cores, essentially, meaning Jujutsu Kaisen will be around 24 to 25 episodes. I would love 26. I'm just saying, you want to do 213 cores? Yeah, I ain't mad at it, but about 24 episodes for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Pretty standard, considering Season 1 was about that as well, which I'm very happy about that. I do not like when they go from, like what they did with Demon Slayer. Season 1 was, what, 26 episodes, I think? And then you go to Season 2 and it's like 18, with 11 episodes being a recap or something, which some of the other episodes were pretty lengthy or whatever, but regardless, I want my 24, 24, 24, and I want them in the same quality. I know I'm asking for a lot. I understand it, but expectations are high, especially when it comes to these titles that I freaking love. But even more than that, I'm like, all right, 24 episodes, baby, let's freaking go. And then they add the caveat of Shibuya Incident, because granted, I know the manga content, and I knew that they had to, at some point in Season 2, address Shibuya, because there's not that much content in between where Season 1 ends and the Shibuya Incident. And if you have no idea about the Shibuya Incident, yeah, that's the highly regarded arc of Jujutsu Kaisen that fans to this day praise and scream, adore, all of that good stuff of like, nah, that's the one, fam. That's the one. A lot of fans are very excited for that, and I'm glad that they're going to be addressing it, which I don't even think it's going to be like the second core. I'm imagining probably 3 to 6 episodes they'll address the arc that comes before Shibuya, and the rest of it will be Shibuya, and probably the season after that will be Shibuya, because there's a lot of chapters in the Shibuya Incident. I don't know if they're going to be able to address it over the course of this season. Maybe they can, maybe if they squeeze it in, because there was some battles in Shibuya, but Shibuya is very hefty, and a lot of stuff went down in it. So I guess if you're a manga reader of Jujutsu Kaisen, do you think, let's just say if they have 24 episodes, maybe even 25, they address that first arc in about 3 to 5 episodes, you think for the remainder of it they can do Shibuya all within that compact arc, and then the following arc will jump into the next manga arc called the Culling Games? Spoiler alert, the next arc is called the Culling Games, which tells you nothing, hey. Or you think that there's going to be more Shibuya in the following arc? Maybe it'll be Shibuya Part 2 or something like that, and another 12 for Shibuya or something. I don't know, but either way, I'm very pumped that we're getting Shibuya. We're getting 24, 25 episodes, and the key visual showcases that Jujutsu Kaisen ain't missing a step, baby. Studio Mappa, they're gearing up, and I can't wait to see it. Next up, over the week, they released a new trailer, or the first trailer, shall I say, for the upcoming Mashle Magic and Muscles TV anime, and it says here, Mashle TV anime's first PV was revealed. Mashle TV anime will have A1 Pictures as the animation studio, and it says here, Chiaki Kobayashi announced at Aniplex Online Fest 2022 as cast member of Mosh Burn Dead, and I ain't gonna lie, it looks alright to me. Like, I saw fans that were bashing it, saying, oh my god, it doesn't look good, what the heck, what are you doing? I don't know. I looked at the trailer, and from the visuals and stuff, it looks pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm very much so looking forward to this. I really like Mosh. I kind of put it on the back burner, especially once I knew like an anime is approaching, I think around like chapter 60 or 70 something. I was like, okay, perfect time, I'm gonna put it on hold, I'm gonna watch the anime. And considering I believe they announced that it's going to be a complete adaptation, and the manga is about to end soon too. It's like on its final arc. It'll probably wrap things up, and yeah, I could just marathon the anime straight through. And yeah, I don't know what people are talking about. The trailer looked okay to me. I'm excited for it. A1 Pictures, they usually never drop the ball on art and animation, and Martial Magic and Muscles is gonna be a freaking riot. It's basically like some of the stuff that I love from One Punch Man. In case you don't know, it's basically One Punch Man meets, like, I don't know, Rock Lee or Black Clover's Asta, something like that. Well, even Harry Potter you can add in there. It's like the Harry Potter setting with Saitama kind of being like Rock Lee or Asta from Black Clover. Like that weird combo, but it works, and I'm very excited for it. And yeah, first trailer looks alright. Although I was kind of shocked. I thought they were gonna kind of do like its own little stage or something at Jump Festa for this. I mean, this is a pretty big deal. This is supposed to be like the next gen of Jump after, you know, post the dark era of Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, but we'll see.